Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining me again on this journey of 31 days of positive affirmation. If today is your first time, I welcome you. My name is Patience, international best-selling author, speaker, and coach. Today is day 17 of our positive affirmation. It says, I am unique. Have you ever sat down to analyze your qualities from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet? Have you given yourself that pleasure of sitting down and taking inventory of every delicate, intricate thing about you? If you haven't, I would like to invite you to consider doing that so you can see how unique you are and how outstanding you are and why you should not, and I mean not, ever think about comparing yourself to someone else, or trying to be someone else, or trying to fit into a box that you are not supposed to be in. Why don't you rise up, acknowledge your uniqueness, and stand in your light and be a blessing to this universe? Do you know that when you recognize your uniqueness and you embrace it fully, you will give others permission to also own their uniqueness? How would you feel if everything looks the same and becomes boring? Nature itself tells us that everything has to be different. There are different flowers, the grass is green, the ground is brown, the sky is blue. It is a lot of things that still makes it beautiful. So you being on this earth at this time, you are a blessing to us, and we appreciate you. Don't ever feel the pressure to fit in. Please be your outstanding, unique self. You add to the flavor of this earth, okay? Well, this is the word for grounding myself when I say I am unique. It says, you made me. You made all the delicate innermost parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. I wasn't assembly line production. I was knitted together. My face was knitted together to fit this body. My shoulders, my knees, my toes, every part of me was knitted together with intent. Delicate, specially made. And so are you. We are all made to fit together like that. Not to be the same, but with our uniqueness. With our uniqueness, we complement each other and we help each other out. You don't have to be me, and I do not have to be you. But together, we'll be able to hold things together, right? Imagine if all my fingers were of the same height. What if I want to put my fingers into a little hole? I cannot. If all my fingers were thumbs, it wouldn't work, would it? Appreciate who you are and what you have. I have friends who are courageous and courageous. They are standing on their brilliance and their uniqueness and opening the door for other people to embrace themselves. I have friends who are bold and beautiful, owning their uniqueness so other women can stand out and shine and say, yes, this is who we are. So find that uniqueness about you and do not ever look down on it. You are special. Your skin tone is special. Your hairline is special. Your accent is special. The way you talk and walk and carry yourself makes the world a better place. Use your light to shine for others to see their way and own themselves for their freedom. Don't ever be someone else. You are unique. Find your uniqueness, find your purpose. And when you find your uniqueness, use that uniqueness to be a blessing. Use your uniqueness to help your neighbor. Use your uniqueness to serve your neighbor. Use your uniqueness to give life back into someone. If you do not know what your uniqueness is, I invite you to spend 5 minutes with yourself. Nobody knows you better than the inner true you. So sit with yourself. Give yourself the gift of breathing in deeply, focusing on your breath. Scan your whole body from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, and take account of that one thing that makes you unique. For those of you who are advanced, take a paper and a pen after you have given yourself the gift of breathing to calm down and focus, and write SWOT. It is called the SWOT analysis. This analysis has been used from financial industry to corporate. You can do that on your own self too. So the S is for strengths. What are your strengths? What are you good at? What is it that you do with no struggle? The W is weakness. I am not sitting here trying to tell you I have no weakness. I do, and I acknowledge them, and I know when I can call on my circle of influence to help me in areas that I fall short. So, what are your weaknesses? List them out on that paper too. Now, the O is for opportunities. What are the opportunities around you? Is there a class you can take? Is there a group, a tribe, a community that you can associate yourself with that are like-minded, so you don't feel like you are out of place or in a wrong circle where you have to force or conform to them, but rather find like-minded places where you can be? It's an opportunity. Finally, the T is a threat. What is it that is around you that will cause you not to live your fullness, not to embrace your uniqueness? Is it what people are saying? What is being said on the news? What society is saying? Is it things that you have heard, things that have been planted into your head when you were younger, that has planted limiting beliefs, making you play more on your negative chatter? Your negative chatter in your own head is so loud that it makes you go deaf to the possibility of your own uniqueness and how you can stand on your own light and shine so bright to be that beacon of hope for the community. When you have listed your S, your W, your O, and your T, now you have a beautiful roadmap, and you can shine so bright. Once you own your uniqueness, you will be a totally different person. You will walk with your shoulders straight and your head high, embracing the true you and not trying to fit in or conform to someone's idea of what you are supposed to be. Your Creator made you. He knit you together perfectly. As I always say in conclusion, remember to breathe properly and to live happily. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye-bye.